Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Mitch.
And this is Inside the Buzz. Today on Inside the Buzz, we're going to discuss this week's news show, the one that came out today. And here to discuss it with us is our very own
Nick Chicatelli.
Come on out, Nick. Get in the middle, Nick.
All right.
So, Nick, what was your job on the news show this week?
I did the lookalikes thing. Like that whole segment thing, you know? You know, man?
Interesting. And how do you think that went? Was it well received?
I think it went well, but I came in late, so I don't know like the reactions of the students and the staff on what they thought of it.
What was the hardest part about working on the Buzz this week?
I think it was some people not doing their jobs.
Can we get into specifics?
I don't know if I should get into specifics.
Come on, man.
This is what it's all about. Get juicy with it.
Yeah.
So you're asking for a name or a segment?
A segment.
The segment when they interviewed the special ed kids on their derby car.
Okay. So whoever did that segment.
I feel like one person who did that segment did not put the work they needed to into it.
I see.
We're going to ambush interview Julie. Julie Smith, would you care to tell us what news story you did this week?
In Julie language, I interviewed.
Julie's not in the mood right now. We'll try again later. So nobody told you whether or not your segment was good?
I have gotten no reviews on it.
Well, then I think our audience should comment and tell us what they thought of the lookalike segment, and if you have any ideas for another lookalike segment of people who we could do.
So we have a comment on our last episode of Inside the Buzz. Mitch, what does it say?
This is from a Mr. Paul Bujo.
We assume Paul Bajorian, but we're not sure.
That's what we think. Less everything, more sharks. And that add more sharks to the total amount of sharks you had when you added your first batch of sharks. Math. Make a full episode from the perspective of a mouse. Kind of like the movie Mouse Hunt, but more mousy. Less not mousy. Put this comment in the show, but don't put this comment in the show and then put it back in.
Oh.
Fill up one of the soundproof rooms with water. Sure, they may be soundproof, but are they waterproof? Huh? Well,
It's actually a really good question.
that's a very good question.
I'd like to
I'm
know.
curious now.
Well, that'll probably be our last thing we do ever before we get expelled.
Yeah.
So
Prank.
That's beyond senior prank. That is.
it's just mean. It's destruction. So, Nick, what is one thing you are excited to be putting on the new show soon? Like, do you have any ideas?
No.
No, like, cool ideas that you have?
No. They wouldn't be accepted by the school.
I see. Would you like to tell us one idea that is generally clean that wouldn't be accepted?
You ever seen the show All That's, the segment Vital Information for Your Everyday Life?
I have seen that.
I think that would be a cool thing to throw in the show. I mean, because it's like, yeah, it's comedy, but I mean, it's not offensive to anyone. So I think it'd be a nice comic relief from our serious news show.
I actually like that a lot. I think you should do it.
That's a great idea.
I think that pretty much wraps up our episode today of Inside the Buzz.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you next time. You guys want to get some donuts?
Let's get some donuts.
Apple fritters.
Yeah. Some bagels. No one likes bagels. Nobody. Business meetings.